good one. But
got a sprinkler went down text, and it's the same one you guys saw in the last vlog, in the very end of the last vlog. Brought up a good point. It could be that, you know how the tire was completely gone off of the rim? It might have found its way, the new tire found its way to the old tire and ran it over and got stuck. And he's asking me what my guesses are, and I'm usually really bad luck, so I'm just gonna go with what he said because that sounds pretty smart. So let's go see what happens.
moving.
What? Oh, I'll be dang. What's going on?
Not the over water time, I bet.
Well, she's moving, and from the road she looks straight, so I don't know what's going on. We were gonna park down there, but I guess I need to get to mowing because the amount of stickers.
What you think?
I think I need to mow.
Not too bad.
No? No. Well, that's good. That's good coming from you because you're really good at telling me I need to mow.
You want to check the corn while we're right here?
Yeah.
This is just right on the headland, which isn't a great judge of what it's going to do. But this is pretty healthy corn down in here. Goodness gracious.
That's a long one.
So this will give us a pretty good idea how much longer we have to water. I have shut 4 pivots off so far. So that's a start anyway. Let me count it first. We'll see. 14 around, so it's pretty skinny. 14 by 47, so it's pretty decent corn. Then you can break it in half. Yeah, and see that one's actually pretty dang far along. So I don't know if you could see that, but you can see the milk line. So where that's a good indicator right there. See how it's dark yellow on the bottom? And it's got that white line. We call that our milk line or starch line. It depends, everybody's got different terms for it, but that's a good idea how far along your corn is. Generally, if we catch somewhat decent weather, about half milk line, we can shut water off and make it to the end and be fine. It just depends on the heat. Sometimes you could shut off earlier than that, sometimes later, but that one right there is just under half.
Looks like he's gonna go check that other one, but we're hoping and we're praying that everything turns out well this harvest. Praying for all the local farmers around here that maybe didn't get a good year last year because of the horrendous hailstorms we got. We got hailstorms that looked like a winter blizzard came through. This year's gotta be better.
This is our farthest along corn. I've had these sprinklers off for like a few days now. Let's see where they're at. 16 by 42. This one's way further along. It's like over half to 3/4. Then you'll start seeing a little black line in there, and that's black layer, which that's generally when it's at 32%. Which normally we would take some corn at 32% or a little bit less to go to the feedlot, but no feedlots around here need wet corn this year. So no dice.
Well, good morning, y'all. It's definitely a morning. So I get in there, I get all the way to the very first field I'm supposed to mow. And I need that. So we need to go grab that. I've never grabbed one myself off of there before, but very frustrating to know that I thought I was all ready and prepared, and I get to the field and I don't have it. And I could have done it, you know, without it. It just would have taken me 47,000 years. The reason I'm so nervous doing this, and I told Zach this, is because these, for my city friends, those are worth like $7,000 or $8,000. It's the GPS receiver. That is what gives me auto track, okay? So I don't want to break it. Okay, we're good to go. Got started on my first circle. It looks beautiful, but I'm learning to look around at stuff, and I don't like the way that's sitting. You don't want these cables anywhere near that drive shaft. all situated now. Like I said the other day, I needed to get to mowing. Stung by a bee again. It needs to be mowed pretty bad, but Zach said it wasn't that bad. And like we said the other day,
we should be going to try some dryland corn at the start of next week. So which means the next vlog you guys see, not this one, but the next one, should have some combining in it.
we are this close to begin to start planning to pick corn. We're gonna do the other side of the farm first and then come over here. So all of this needs to be timed out just perfectly so that we don't mow too ahead of time, because if we catch a couple more rains before it's time to pick this corn, it's all gonna grow back. So it's all a timing game, and hopefully we time it just right. It's gonna take me a few days. I'm a little bit slower than the average mower. I don't go as fast, which is kind of a good and a bad thing. This is my office. Like, I just can't get over that. This is kind of embarrassing. I don't really want to admit this, but I'm learning. It's still important to talk about, and hopefully someone can relate. So I'm usually really good at paying attention to detail, but apparently I'm just not good at paying attention to this level of detail yet, because I don't know any better. I noticed that against the corn is lopsided, just doesn't look as flat as it should. I'm like, are the blades messed up? What's going on? I'm investigating, and I realized I did something really stupid. This is a batwing mower, as y'all know, and it folds up when you drive. And I don't have the button set where I click it and it goes all the way down. Guess I didn't push the wings all the way down onto the ground, so that's embarrassing. I haven't called or told Zach yet. He's gonna love that. Everything else is fine, but you can really tell the difference there. All right, you get it. Stop looking at it. Actually, you're gonna have to look at it again, I think, because it's in this video as well. Looking back, I don't know how I missed that, but I did. I was just concentrated on not hitting the corn, I guess. We win some, we lose some. I'm learning what not to do for next time. Today is August 31st, 2024, and I cannot believe that early next week we are going to attempt to pick some corn. We hit a pretty stressful situation that we did not film, and Zach really has to update you on what went on with the whole header situation. Excited to get into corn harvest. Excited that I'm gonna be in the 8335 for the whole harvest, I believe. I hope. Let me know if y'all want a garden update. There might be 2 people that do. Oh my gosh, and I almost forgot to tell you that Zach got a new toy. We finally listened to a lot of y'all's opinions, ideas, suggestions, and let's just say he's acting like a little kid again, and it's pretty funny to watch. We've been wanting a drone for quite some time to film some of the fields and show you guys harvest through a drone's eyes, and it came just in time for harvest. This seriously doesn't even look real. All of this is thanks to y'all. You guys made it possible to even do this, and now we can film cinematic masterpieces with this drone that I probably will never fly because I'm too scared to fly it. But Zach loves it, and I'm excited to see what he does with it. Thank you for all of your recent support lately in the comment sections. Zach and I agree that reading some of y'all's stories, whether it be about grief or farming or just about your life, are the best parts of this entire YouTube channel. So I'm gonna shut up now and stop rambling. If you're new here, welcome to the mess. I appreciate y'all for watching. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Okay, love you, bye!